Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good. So today I'm here at the Big Five event in World Trade Center. So this is one of the biggest event where they bring in all the key decision makers of the construction industries under a single roof. So today I'm here to explore what kind of products and solutions they have when it comes to ERPs, software solutions, specifically for construction companies, MEP, contracting, and civil engineering kind of companies. So stay tuned for the entire video where I'm going to show you these products and what kind of solutions they have to offer. Fran, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Great. So, Fran, tell me more about Connected In. I see that you offer ERP solutions for specific markets. So, can you give me a brief about Connected In?
Yeah. So we have got a basic architecture for building up an ERP software, and we are currently working on few modules like project management, sales and CRM, HR and payroll, and accounts and finance. This is something which we have already deployed to few companies in UAE. In different markets, like one is for an MEP consultancy company, where what we are doing is like they need a customized project tracking tool. So they've got more than 100 employees and so many different projects in different countries. So the thing is like they need to track the timesheet, the time they're spending on each project. So that was one custom project where, and also they can track the tasks, how it is going, how much time is the fund utilized properly, is the project going overrun and all that. Most of the time the projects are overrunning by at least 50%. That is something which we are like really difficult for them to track.
Good. So can I say that your product is very focused on project management and employee tracking, and in terms of how to track these employees, the activities, the timesheets? Because I know that this is one of the great areas.
See, one area where another company, that's another client of ours, it's firefighting equipment installation company. There the thing is like the salesmen, when they go out to the field, they wanted to see actually where these guys have gone and all that with the location tracking. So it's like they've got lots of salespeople who goes to the field. So when they fill up their daily visit report, what happens is we track the location as well, and to the management it is shown back in Google Maps. So if one guy has gone from Dubai to Sharjah, so that is shown on a live map. So
pretty good.
These kind of things we do in the software.
Great. So can your solution also work with a larger ERPs like group companies who have SAPs or Microsoft or Oracle and so on? So mainly, let's take this project management part or the employee tracking part. Can it be connected to the larger ERP system?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, very good. Great, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Good day.
Thank you, friend.
Hi, Nikolai. How are you?
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Great.
How about you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Can you give me a bit more about FirstBit? What you guys into?
Yeah, FirstBit. First of all, the same name of the company as well as the software name.
Right.
We have developed this software here in UAE. We're in this market last 10 years.
Okay.
We're approved by UAE Federal Tax Authority, our ERP software following rules and regulations of UAE labor law as well.
Okay.
And we are focusing on contracting and construction industry. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the ERP system, all accounting, finance report as a standard ERP it has by default.
Okay.
But we have more advantages and features for contracting company and construction as well.
Right. So
Like,
can you give me a bit more about contracting? How do you see your system fitting into the contracting industry? What kind of special functionalities does that bring into?
actually, we're covering processes starting from inquiry. Once any contracting company getting the inquiry from consultant, from marketing, for different fields, like not only construction of building.
Right.
We have clients from landscaping industry, from MEP, yes, of course, from building construction, design, and some other kind of companies, fit out, interior. Starting from inquiry, and next steps like preparing the BOQ, issuing the quotation. Then we're doing the budget preparation. After that, steps like cost control, your operation side. You have site progress tracking, like against your BOQ, you can check what is the progress, what they completed till today. And according to these parameters, based on the budget, completion on site, and time progress, you can generate the main report for contracting companies.
All right.
Cost performance index, schedule performance index, cost at completion, and on each step and for each stage of your project, you can see these numbers. It allows to predict a disaster. Before anything happened,
Right.
you can see how your pace for this project is going.
Right.
For management, like system generate real-time report.
Good.
Anytime, whenever your team registers transactions, like you can see the progress
Yeah.
and results.
I saw something that prepared a BOQ in 5 minutes, so that was pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
this
So
is
let's
like,
do more about that.
We are doing the multiple projects for this industry, and based on this experience, we collected, okay, the client has usually for their progress, for their project, they have the same activities and they're doing the same exercises daily. We prepare functionality, what we call project templates.
Right.
For each type of work, what contracting company doing, we have the productivity as per the statistic. We can prepare it, they can upload it, we can help them to enter it. And once you're doing the estimation of your new project, you're just selecting what is required for current project, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
That's
your
it. You get the
estimation already done, you
estimation
can issue quotation.
Pretty good.
It's, very easy, just 1, 2, 3
Right.
clicks, and
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much, Nikolai. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Hi, Pratik.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks
All
for
good.
asking.
Great. So tell me more about NVAG. What are you guys into? So to the audience.
Yeah, so NVAC is basically a Swedish company that specializes in automated waste collection systems.
Okay.
We're trying to provide a sustainable way to dispose and manage the waste. So our system basically works. Buildings or larger scale developments can be interconnected through pipes,
Right.
and the waste can be transported to a central location far off from the development.
Yeah.
And it helps you reduce the manual handling of waste or spillage, and also is less physical labor intensive, and reduces the transportation of trucks, and therefore reduces traffic as well.
Right.
So this, we think, is the future of waste management,
Yeah.
and it provides a sustainable practice to the development as well.
Pretty good. So I think this is more focused towards smart cities and smart townhouses or smart areas to build in, right?
Definitely. I mean, smart cities, but also it can also be implemented on smaller scale residential or hospitality projects as well. But obviously, it will benefit on a larger extent if implemented.
Yeah. So can you tell me a bit more about the whole process? Let's say I have a tower. So if you run through the tower, can we see the whole process? How does that go?
Yeah, so in the tower, you have your typical gravity chutes,
Okay.
which is present in any ordinary building. So at the end of the termination point of the chutes, our pipes are connected through valves to those chutes. So an end user dumps the waste in the chute. It comes and gets collected at a temporary storage section,
Okay.
which has level sensors, which it detects how full the storage section is. And once it detects that it's full, the valve opens, the waste is sucked in through the pipes,
Okay.
through vacuum, a negative pressure, and then it is transported to a central location where the system is there and the containers to collect the waste is available. So this waste is then compacted into these containers, so the volume can be reduced, and once they're compacted and full, a truck can just come to that one central
that
location
particular, yeah.
station and pick up the truck. You don't have to take the truck to each building,
Right.
and that reduces the traffic.
Basic. And you also mentioned about a mobile application for our tenants as well. Can you
Definitely.
tell
I
me more
mean,
about that?
that's a great in-house app that we have developed. So through that, it creates an awareness amongst the users. So the user can track how much waste they are generating, what kind of waste they are dumping, if it is the right fraction to be deposited or not. Like you have a recyclable waste, it's ideal that you deposit in the recyclable fraction.
Right.
So it can be used for recycling and not in a general waste.
Correct.
So and it also generates data on how much carbon footprint you're generating, what is your average usage in a month.
Right.
So all that sort of data can also be generated through that app.
Perfect. Great. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Pratik.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, Joe, tell me more about ePromise.
Yeah, EPROM is basically it's a very comprehensive cross-functional ERP platform. Okay, that connects external stakeholders as well, like suppliers, customers, and subcontractors. All it's covered on platform actually. And we are more specialized with the construction industry. Construction means
for construction.
construction. This is what exactly what we have. So construction means not only project management, it's all construction related productions, all kind of activities like facility, real estate management, facilities all related.
Okay,
This is what we are more concerned.
pretty good. So when we were discussing, we talked about certain unique offerings of ePromise. So you did mention about OCR, you mentioned about AI. So can you tell me a bit more about these technologies which
Yes.
you're bringing into ePromise?
Okay, we know that the technology has become an integral part of business, not like before. Before it is just automation. Now the technology becomes, drive the business to expand the business further in terms of cash flow, in terms of profitability, everything. So that we are incorporating AI as well as we incorporate Chat GPT. So that, for example, in terms of when you scan the purchase bill and the purchase order, so automated system does the data entry job. It's much faster. So if you get a bunch of invoices, system automatically within a fraction of seconds, system will do the data entry works. It's part of a business process automation actually. So drastically we can reduce data entry jobs actually. That's one thing. And second one system is, you incorporate Chat GPT. So system is pulling out the document, respective documents. If you were searching actually, system is filter out which where you are talking about, system will highlight that options immediately. So these are things working. And we have a voice recognition. Suppose if you want to do any kind of management reports, you just talk to our platform, system will automatically pull out the report. So it will save a lot of time.
For sure. So I think you have a very good unique offering for specifically for construction. So can you tell me one of the case studies or maybe something which you worked with a customer specifically when it comes to construction? How did you help them with it? So is there any such case?
Oh, great question. For example, we have a client called ECC Group in Dubai. So we implemented our solution there. Then their CEO, his name is Mr. Karim, is request for incorporate a productivity management system actually. So because every month they pay a huge amount, the payroll, salary actually, but they don't know whether based on the cost they're incurring, whether it's output is happening in the site or not. So we incorporate the productivity engine there. So system is capturing, daily progress there. So the supervisor can enter the details there. And when you make the payroll costs, timesheet and everything, so system is cross-checking both that is taking system. See, based on this much works, then you have to expect this much benchmark productivity. So based on that system, either is productivity is going down, so this much money you're losing actually. So this given alerts to the respective cost control department actually. So it saves a lot of money actually. That is what the things what you're doing.
It is. Really good. Pleasure talking to you, Joe. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your time.